National Association of Oduduwa Students, NAUS, in partnership with the Senate arm of the National Association of Polytechnic Students, NAPS, has issued a strong call to President Bola Tinubu to set aside his 2027 political ambition and focus on the fight against banditry, terrorism, reinforce national security, and punish every individual sponsoring or collaborating with terrorists. This demand was made during the World Press Conference held on Tuesday at the Federal Cooperative College in Leyele, Ibadan, tagged Save Nigeria students and citizens from kidnapping and killings. Galaxy News correspondent Shegun Faloma completes the story.
Speaking during the briefing, NAU's national president, Comrade Benedict Adetunji, said the student community is deeply pained and enraged by the renewed attacks on schools and Christian worship centers across the country. He described the coordinated assaults as premeditated crimes that exposes the nation's deteriorating security architecture. Adetunji cited recent tragedies, including the deadly invasion of a church in Eruku, Kwara State, where worshippers were killed and several abducted, as well as the kidnapping of students and teachers from St. Mary's Catholic School, Papiri, Niger State.
Our lives and property remain first constitutional duty of any government. Anything less, is unacceptable. Now, we want to rise its force, mobilize its structures, and defend the rights and safety of all Nigeria. Enough is enough. Nigeria must be protected. Nigerians must be protected in peace. We are calling on our President Bola Tinubu, to show the 2027 campaign plan for them and focus on the security of this nation. The life of Nigeria is important. Our safety is crucial. The President must rise up to protect our nation. And that's why we believe in him, that's why we have trusted him, and that's why we have confidence.
Also speaking, the Senate President of NAPS, Comrade Oyewumi Festus Ayomide, criticized the federal government for what he called a pattern of empty promises that have failed to translate into meaningful action. Oyewumi declared that Nigerian students will no longer remain silent while they are being hunted in schools and communities are turned into war zones. He said if the federal government fails to act within a reasonable time, the NAPS Senate will have no choice but to pass a vote of no confidence on the presidency.
Immediate rescue of all kidnapped students, worshippers and community members with transparent timelines and frequent updates. Immediate and decisive nationwide security operation targeting bandits, terrorists and criminals. Urgent protection for all schools, especially in high-risk regions, through the deployment of trained school protection units. Number 4, immediate arrest, prosecution, and public naming of all perpetrators, sponsors, informants, and collaborators without regard for status or political links. It is high time the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come out and let us fight this terrorism. This is not time for games. This is not time for politics. You should put the 2027 campaign aside for now and focus on the security of the country.
From Ibadan, Shegun Faloma reporting for Galaxy TV News.